Okay, I think I got it to work. Can you hear me?
Mhm.
Awesome. Okay, you guys, I'm in Flagstaff today. So I'm coming to you from our Airbnb super early. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. It is our final Power Third of the week. Yay! I hope yesterday went well for you guys. I did nothing on my to-do list. So that'll carry over to next week because um today I'm going to do minimum stuff because we're in Flagstaff for a vacation, but I'm still going to at least get my 5x7 checklist done because that is the simplest thing, right? So that's my plan today is to get my 5x7 checklist and figure out if there is anything from my to-do list I can do. What day is it? Today's 19th, right? So it's day 19 of our first 30 days. Apparently I don't know how to spell. Day 19, May 19. Don't forget, you guys, day 31 and May 31 are going to be the same for our next set of 30, but day 32 is going to be June 1st. Get ready for a trip. That's why I write all the dates down next to next to all this stuff. So I'm going to see what I can do for my past checklists. Today's prompt is really fun. Let me get to that. I did a little demo last night to make sure I could do it how I needed to. All right, so I'm going to choose the photo. Obviously, since I don't have my computer with me. Wait, how long ago did I do this? There we go. All right. Pop on, unmute if you tell me if you can see that.
Yeah, everything's good. Looks perfect.
Okay, can you see my face too, or just the screen?
No, I can see your face too still,
Oh,
like normal.
cool. I can't see anything but what I'm sharing. Great. Okay, so this post is about your journey as a Scentsy consultant. And it's to build the authority that you have with the experience that you've got from your time as a consultant to build that trust, the connection, add value, and establish a need for our products. So the hook is the first 3 steps you must take when starting your Scentsy journey. So think about, we're going to go through. Step 1 is a couple descriptive sentences. Step 2, 1 to 2 sentences. Step 3, 1 to 2 sentences, right? So each step is going to be a couple of sentences. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be wordy. So maybe we can do some brainstorming here or in the chat after this. But if there are any resources too that you found helpful, like you can cite our group, you can cite the workstation, you can cite YouTube. There are so many consultants who are willing to give of their time and their knowledge. There's no lack of resources. So if you need sources to cite, obviously our group is a good one because if somebody joins your team, they're going to have that instantly. The call to action. If you are wanting help, encouragement, additional resources, or want to ask more about my journey, I'd love to connect. If you are on a similar journey, what would you add? What is your favorite resource? And this verbiage, obviously, tweak it to sound like you. It does not have to be verbatim here. But then a picture or a collage of pictures of what your journey has looked like. And if you're not sure who to talk to here, if you're not sure what 3 steps to include, let's go back to a time when you were first starting your Scentsy journey. What are 3 steps that you either wish you would have done or a couple of steps you did do and maybe like, oh, I'm not going to do that again, so that's off my list. So let's brainstorm. First 3 steps. I think step 1 for me is to talk about it. So many people join this business and then they get afraid because of stigmas and their concern about what other people are going to think, that they let that reflect on how they feel and how they share about the business. Risa, would you say that's a good step 1?
Absolutely. And actually read the consultant manual. I skipped
Do you think
past that and I missed a lot of things, like because I didn't have a sponsor per se, and so I missed a
Mhm.
lot of things that I
Like
didn't
fast
know I
start?
wasn't doing. Yeah, like
Um,
Fast Start and Perpetual Party Award and
mhm.
this and stigma, because nobody told me it was okay. Like nobody told me it was okay. So I had my own personal stigma because no one told me it was okay what I was doing.
Mm, that's so hard. So would you maybe say that's step two? Like step one is like announcing it, talk about it with excitement. Step two, read the manual. Or
Yeah.
would you say, or would you say that's like part of step one? Because it's hard. Well, because okay, so here's my thought process. If you talk about it with excitement and share your, share the journey. Step two, reading the manual and connecting with your upline. And then step three is have a launch party. Because after you have that initial launch party too, I feel like things
Click.
not click, yes. So if you have different opinion on what the three steps should be, don't feel beholden to our brainstorming, you know? Um,
Part of that, read the manual too. They didn't have this back when you and I started. I don't think they had it when you started, but the checklist when you log in.
oh, the first things first.
Yeah.
Uh, read manual. So maybe that's step two, read manual, do
Yeah.
checklist, and connect
Yeah.
with upline.
Yeah. Plus I was also a person that doesn't ask for help.
Hmm. And it's awesome if you're a self-starter like that. But if you're somebody, and there's no wrong person to be. Like, I'm not saying one way is right, but if you're a self-starter, that takes you on a different path than if you have questions and you need a little bit more guidance and help to move forward. That's totally fine. You just need to make sure that you're connecting with your upline and you know your resources, and that manual and a first things first checklist is going to help you walk through a lot of those resources as well. So knowing that it's okay to use those, and it's also okay to ask questions. And you've got so many people in your upline. There's your sponsor, the person who signed you up. There is your director, the person who is in charge of the team that you're on. And you might have a star director as well. So they're in charge of a set of teams. And then a superstar director who's in charge of an umbrella of teams. And each one of those leadership positions has their own teams as well. So everybody who is a star director or superstar director is also a director to a team. Um, but you have unlimited resources within your umbrella. So maybe you don't vibe with your director, your star director, or superstar director, but maybe your sponsor doesn't have all the answers, and that's okay. Ask them to help you find the answers or reach up to someone else. It's okay. You're not stepping on toes. You're helping get your answers. And we are an open book. We're a family here. So the likelihood of your sponsor not helping you is super low. Should that happen though, feel free to reach out to anyone else in our umbrella. You know what I mean?
That's also what team pages are for too. Like, your
Yep.
team groups, you can always post on there and ask.
So maybe that also goes into connecting with upline and team. So then step three, would you agree that having a launch party is the like
That's like
the
step one. That's like huge, huge, huge.
yeah. Yeah, I think that like rounds out the first three that must haves in the journey.
That's definitely, because until you open a party and have all the questions that go along with the party and close a
Hmm.
party,
Hmm.
you don't quite see the whole picture.
Right. Adding people, understanding where the free shipping tier is, understanding direct shipping options, understanding, you know, how you can finagle and get the best deals for your customers within a party. Those are all things that hands-on experience is going to be the best teacher for. Like we can talk to you till we're blue in the face about a lot of this stuff, but hands-on experience is going to be like the best option for you. Awesome. So I definitely think that this is, and if you have anything else that you want to add too, please let us know, or like let us know what 3 steps on your journey were the most impactful, or what are things you wish you would have done differently. Like if you were to do a restart, how would you restart your business? Oh, I just did 3 quotes on this hand. That's not how you do quotes.
It's early.
It is early. It's 5:41 here in Pacific time zone. Yeah, so that call to action. I like the questions of, if you want to ask more, I'd love to connect. Asking people who are on a similar journey is a great way to get conversation rolling too, and figure out how other people are following this. Oops. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know. Thank you.
Did you just get coffee served to you?
Absolutely, I did.
I shouldn't say anything. I was served Mountain Dew this morning too, so.
That was the best. And I have my Go with me. So I've got some good scent happening. I didn't realize it wasn't charged when I packed it last night, but this time traveling, sometimes I'll bring a warmer and wax. Sometimes I'll bring, I was actually going to bring my air purifier, but I forgot. I forgot my normal morning perk beverage, so I'm kind of bummed at that, but we've got coffee that Donnie roasted, so I know it's at least good quality. Can you be quiet with that door this time? I'm just kidding.
He will never let you down.
I don't know if you guys got that on camera. He totally flipped me off. That's a good thing it's in the small screen. Anyway, so I'm going to be sharing like what I travel with, and I try to share that every time, but especially as people are here, let me stop share. Especially as people are traveling this season, this is a great opportunity to talk about our pod systems because they travel well. They're that durable plastic, they're no spill, instant fragrance, and they can make any hotel or Airbnb smell less ick, right? As soon as we walked in yesterday, I was like, that's a smell, So I immediately, before I even unpacked, I plugged in, I brought 2 wall fan diffusers, I brought 2 scent packs, I brought one of our travel twists, and I brought a Go. It is cold out there. He just got back in bed. Our kids are still asleep, kind of. One already got up to the bathroom, so we're like, I go back to sleep. It's gonna be a long day. We're at an outdoor expo, Outlander Expo, and so it's gonna be a long freaking day. All right, so what's on your checklist today? What do you need to get done?
Customer email, potentially customer text.
Dig it.
I guess I should write that down.
Yeah.
I team text, even though there's nothing grandiose, so I just want to kind of touch base.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I want to work on graphics for mail. Actually, kind of want to do customer, possibly thank you text, because I still haven't done from the sale. So we'll see how that pans out. That's a potential thing.
Well, that's a good idea. I did all my texts from the sale. Just a quick thank you with my jot form. So maybe what I'll do now is get caught up through everybody else who's ordered May 1 through now.
Maybe not to throw yourself off May 1 through 11, just because that was the day of the sale.
That's a good point.
It just depends on how my day pans out a little bit. There's some wrenches already. And it's only 8:45. So I did throw up a post already about club, and hopefully I rewrote my verbiage. Hopefully that works. So if I don't have that tied up this weekend, I'm gonna move some mountains.
Yeah. Well, I liked your idea of just focusing on a specific product. So maybe what I'll do is I'll talk about um, have a pod system. Let's get you pod refills at a discount and auto shipped or something. You had some pretty good
Oh,
verbiage.
go read my actual text. I mean, my post, and then I just talked about like who wants six packs of pods at a discount. I think that's how I said it. Who wants 6 packs of pods at a discount?
Okay.
Six, because I didn't say buy 5 get 1 free kind of thing. I just said 6 packs of pods at a discount or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then
you know what else could be very helpful? Building out the orders. So building out one on your website or in your workstation, and then building out one in a club order to show the difference.
How would I build it out? Like just write it out?
No, like in your club, you can show like you're doing a new club subscription for you.
Oh, and then screenshot it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. I see what
Maybe
you're
I'll do
saying.
that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, and I'll figure out how to get the screenshots and share them. Not figure out how to, but remember to, because I know how to do screenshots and share them.
It just took me a minute to register. It's too early in the morning. That does make sense.
Okay.
Because I even played like the one person I know specifically really likes whiffs too. So I was playing off of her. You can get a tub of whiffs for free or for half off, you know.
Oh, yes.
I was trying to go that route.
Not English. I decided to follow a new bread account because they don't speak English. And I could use the translate button, but like I want to be able to just easy, quick read.
I like English as a first language.
Today's connection feels hard. I don't know why. Like reaching out to 5 to 10 new people.
Yeah. Going on.
Ooh, I might like this account, a parenting account. Oh yeah, I think this is going to be a good one to follow.
RJ medicine hasn't kicked in yet.
I didn't even bring any, but that was a dumb. Actually, I might have some in my purse if I need some later. Because, you know, different area, different allergies.
For sure.
It's so funny. A lot of the books I'm finding just that are populating in my feed when I go to the people's profiles, this one she's listed as a smut guru. I mean, if you're gonna
Okay.
claim it, you claim it hard. Nope, bad choice of words. Yikes. You guys, Power 30 turned real
Dirty.
quick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I devolved. I'm so sorry. I
It happens.
apologize.
It's okay.
Please don't hate me. Don't unfriend me. Um, maybe next week we'll focus on how to make your bio and your profile stand out. You know what I mean? Because it's really a way to leverage when people go look, like I just looked at this gal's profile and she said smut guru, and I was like, absolutely, I'm gonna follow you. You seem fun. So making sure that you are descriptive in your bios, whether it's on Instagram or Facebook, so that people know that they can connect with you immediately. Because people, you only have a few seconds to grab somebody's attention. Like, is somebody gonna vibe with you or not? And you got to really make it worth their time to follow your account, you know?
It could be a big letdown though, too.
It could be a big letdown. Absolutely. So I keep seeing a book called Fourth Wing. I think I'm going to add that to my list.
Kind of like jeans. I keep seeing the same jeans over and over and over, and something's telling me to buy them. So it's kind of like that. Like you keep seeing the book over and over and over, and now you feel like you need to read it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, we only have 7 minutes left, guys. It's a good day. Oh, and obviously, if somebody has Harry Potter in their bio, I'm immediately a yes. So I got to think about that for my bio too. I do have HP Lover in there, but maybe I should specifically write that I am a Ravenclaw. That might be more enticing to people. Make sure I followed her. All right, you guys, do the least favorite activity first, right? So that you get it out of the way. It's not that this is my least favorite, it's just the one that I always make the biggest. And I know I've talked about this before, but perfect. I am done today. But just get it done. Whatever you're putting off, just get it done. It's so much easier to have it behind you than looming ahead of you. All right, so I've done that part of my 5x5 check or 5x7 checklist. I wonder what kind of offer I want to make today. I think it's gonna be a simple one.
What's your
Maybe
angle? I
during,
mean,
well, if I do some quick follow-ups, then I can ask more leading questions. You know, offer Scentsy Club. So we always offer buy, host, join, right? But I feel like it should be buy is a separate option than club. Buy, club, host, join. Or maybe instead of just buying, we immediately start offering club now. If it's just consumables, refills, refills. That's not a thing.
it's really where I'm at, because I feel like if they continue to buy often throughout the year, you should be offering them club, because the 1 or 2 times they might be buying a warmer, they can use their points.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of where I'm at. Like those random times that they might jump online for something special, then they can use their points. And yeah.
All right, but don't forget to talk about your journey today. I think I'm going to do see if I can make a quick fun collage or just find a couple of pictures of trips we've taken, reunions we've been at. Because I don't think I have any photos really from my original journey when I started.
I can't find my original pictures from like first reunion. But I just think I have like original incentive trips and stuff.
Nice. Yeah, because for me, it's been 10 years and 1, 2, 3 moves. So who knows what stuff got lost or was on different computers, or, you know, technology has changed too. Maybe things didn't transfer.
I've done pretty good with the same Google Drive. So that saved me a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. All right, dudes. So it is about top of the hour. I hope everybody has an awesome weekend. If you need to get caught up, if there's things that you maybe missed this week, posts that you didn't make that you want to make, just do them this weekend. Don't put pressure on yourself. And try not to use, I'm not going to should on you, but try not to use, oh, I have to get caught up, because it makes it feel as though you're behind. And that's a heavy feeling. That's a gross feeling, like, oh, the dread, the weight. So just, you've got some posts you can make, and good, move forward. Yeah. All right, dudes. Have an awesome weekend. Bye, friends.